What if I told you everything you know is wrong? What if I showed you you've been sleeping all along? What if the system needs you more than you need it? What if your purpose is the only currency that's real? Something's coming. Can you feel it in the air? Something's rising. Truth is spreading everywhere. Mark the day, mark the time, clear your mind, draw the line. This is bigger than a speech. This is war, this is peace. What's coming will change everything. What if I told you that the reset has begun? What if the future belongs to everyone? What if your struggle was just training for the fight? What if your moment starts tomorrow night? They don't want you to hear this. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to realize the power that you hold. But I'm done playing small. I'm done keeping quiet. I'm about to light a match and watch the whole thing ignite. Something's coming, and it's bigger than before. Something's rising, and we're settling the score. Mark the date, mark the time. This is yours, this is mine. This is more than just a speech. This is everything we preach. What's coming will change everything.
Hey, there we go. What's going on, fam? Happy freaking Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. We are back in the house. Literally, I'm at the home studio. I've been here yesterday. I've been here today. Might be here tomorrow. I know it's not as cool. It's not as flashy. It's not as high end as the studio that I have over there. But you know what? When you're in the lab with a pen and the pad, you got to do what you got to do. Driving 15 minutes each way, that's 30 minutes of my day that I need here, building stuff with you guys, right? Building stuff for you guys. So I have been nonstop, kicking butt, taking names, working my freaking you-know-what off. I don't know if I have one left, but my wife will definitely let me know. But man, I have had the most amazing week so far. I can't tell you everything that I've been doing, but I can tell you right now, I have had the most amazing week. But I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so glad you're here. If you could please do me a massive favor, hit that thumbs up button if you're on YouTube. Drop a comment, say what's up. Drop something in the live chat if you're here. Share this out with a friend. Drop this in your back chats. Let your Discord communities. We're going to be making some calls, baby. We got some good stuff happening, and I can't wait to get into all that with you. We got some good people in the house. Look at that. We got a lot of people in the comments today. Look at that. We got Mr. Abundant here. What's up, dog? How you doing, bro? OG Gamer. Me Maestro. What's up? What's up? Let's see here. Who else do we got? We got Blessed Boy in the house. Let's go. We got Crypto Funk. We got Vado. What's up, Vado? Fixed my sleep schedule. He said, hey. And Sleepy Squirrel, of course. What's up, Sleepy Squirrel? Great to see you here. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling better than I have in a while. And I usually feel good, but I feel great today. Some of the things that have transpired over the last 24 hours, just no, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And man, my mortgage guy is the bomb. He hooked me up in paying off a couple of the things I needed to pay off, ran the software for me, told me exactly what I needed to pay and how much, and saved me from having to pay off 10 grand to actually only having to pay off 3 grand, which was a big difference, right? That's a huge deal. So having a wizard like that. Oh, we got Lori in the house. What's up, Lori? Great to see you. Great to see you. So happy to be here. So happy you're here. I've got a lot to cover, and I want to get into the business minute. So let's go ahead and kick off the show with that. Come on. You said it right there, me maestro. Feeling that greatness, settling in to that greatness, feeling that power, that peace. I have so much peace right now over my mind, my heart, my spirit. Uh, I'm just excited to be here. So let's go ahead and get into the business minute. Build networks that actually pay. Your network only becomes valuable when it's built with intention. Most people collect contacts, right? How many contacts do you have on your phone? They chase numbers, stack followers, and gather names without building real relationships. And it looks impressive, but it rarely leads to real opportunities. Strong networks are not built on transactions. These are not transactional relationships that I have with you guys. They are built on trust, value, and consistency over time, right? And also grace. There needs to be grace added into that for mistakes that people are going to make. The real advantage comes from the people who grow with you, the ones who build alongside you, not just the ones who are you're trying to reach. A powerful network is not about visibility, it's about access, trust, and mutual growth. So here's my advice for you. I got 3 tips. I always have 3 tips. 3 tips of advice for you, like always. Number 1, build with your peers. You guys, my peeps, my fam, my tribe, my community, my squad, my cult. Sorry, did I say that out loud? You guys are my peeps. The people around you today will grow into powerful positions tomorrow. Invest in those relationships early. Number 2, give value freely. I say this because I have been continuing to build on the back end so much stuff for you guys. I'm building up, like if you thought the Skill Stacker community now had value, wait till you see what I show you guys today. It's getting even crazier, guys. So give value freely. Share opportunities, insights, and connections without expecting returns. Now, this says immediate returns, but without expecting returns. Do something without expecting anything in return and watch what happens to you. It's the law of reciprocity. You will be paid massive dividends. That's why I'm at where I'm at. It's because of how many people I've helped. Value compounds over time. And number 3, protect your circle. I'm protective over a lot of people in my circle, Mr. Abundant and me and Maestro. Like there's a lot of people, LG Gamer. There's a lot of people that I feel very protective over. Distance yourself from people who are energy vampires that are here to drain your energy and your resources. Focus on those who push you forward. Focus, fam, focus. Your network is not measured by how many people you know. It's measured by how many people trust you, support you, and are willing to show up when it matters, like on your show 5 days a week. I don't know, 100 plus people every single day of the week, 5 days a week are showing up for the show. And then when we do spaces, hundreds of people are showing up. This is where real leverage actually comes from, guys. All right. Well, that's your business minute for today. We're almost 10 minutes in. I got some really dope stuff to show you. I have been in the lab with a pen and a pad. I know I keep saying that over and over. I got this song stuck in my head, so you guys are just going to have to hear it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Well, I made some big changes to our platform. Let's see here. Oh, Danny, I'm sharing opportunities with you, but you didn't answer me yet. I have not yet. You're right, Danny. We got opportunities coming. Trust me. I worked from 6 a.m. I was at my desk here at 6 a.m. yesterday, and I literally did not put my laptop down next to my bed, still open, still running my AI agent until 11:40. So that kind of gives you an idea of what my days have been like. I had bedtime with Sunny and I had to go run errands, and I was in the car for 2 hours. So yesterday was crazy, right? That's just, again, one of those things. The small things become big things like we talked about yesterday. But yeah, I'll get back to you, Danny, for sure. He said, our secret society. I like that. I like that a lot. What's up, Mia, man? Great to see you, brother. Well, we got to kick off the show because I got some alpha to show you, and then we're going to get into some good stuff. So let's go ahead and kick it off.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work.
Just a show of hands, how many other people have that memorized like I do? Don't do that to me, AI. See my AI camera messing with me. Stay. There we go. I have that thing freaking memorized. I say it all the time. Let's get to work. That's right. Me Maestro says, let's get to work. Oh, man. Do I have a surprise for you guys? Oh, boy. Okay, so what should I start with first? Let me see. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's go ahead and head over to the Skill Stacker community. Yes. We have a Skill Stacker community. If you didn't know, we're not on Discord. We're not on Telegram. We're on those, but we're not really on those. That's not where our community lives. Our community lives on a platform called Circle for now, until we build our own, which is the plan long term, in case I have never said that, which I think I have, but unless you haven't heard that before. We will build our own platform in time that will be blockchain Web3. That is the game plan. That will far exceed what we have here, but this is the best that there is in the marketplace right now. And so as I'm learning what I like about this platform and what I don't like, I'm seeing other opportunities. What I do like is the fact that there are other communities that are linked here on the left-hand side, which is a really cool feature that you can go to all your communities in one place. I love this. It has kind of that Discord feel to it, right? If you'll notice here, this looks a little different. If you don't notice that this looks a little different, then you have probably not been very active in here. And you probably haven't won the MVP. And you probably haven't contributed value to other people in this community. This is where our community lives. If you are not spending time, and I should say not spending time, but investing time here, you're really, truly missing a massive opportunity. There are, let's just go look right now, live in the flesh. There are 471 people here, guys. There is more than enough people in this community for you guys to have massive success in your careers. Massive. 471 people. Imagine if I were able to get 471 people in a room who are all hungry, coachable, passionate, and wanted to level up their life and their business like you do. If I could put all those people in a room in front of you and give you access to be able to message them and talk to them and have conversations with them and network with them and mentor them and support them and have them support you, what would that do for you? Well, thankfully, we have that. It's all here, and it's going to continue to explode in growth here over the next few months. I promise you that, because we have ads that actually just got started yesterday or day before yesterday, and we have another ad campaign going as well now. So I feel like Ace Ventura. So let me get into the really big things here. So if you'll look here, we have restructured the entire community. Over here on the left, you'll see it says start here. This is the most important thing. As we start onboarding lots of people into the platform at this webinar, you're going to see introduction here. This is the same introductions thing that we've had since the beginning. There are 459 people in introductions. You'll next go into the welcome and how. This is a non-commenting. You cannot comment on this. I have comments closed. See, comments are closed for this post. And you can see exactly what you should be doing. If you're seeing this, you made the decision that most people don't. Right? So I created this whole post here, the operator toolkit, the training vault, the daily business minute, the weekly wins, the live chat, the weekly live sessions. This is what you should do in your first 7 days. And here's a word directly from me, what I'm calling the operator code, a little PS even, got a little PS, I love you in there. And then, this is the part I was really excited to show you, is choose your path. Everybody in our community is walking a different walk, has different talents, different skills, different abilities that they have. And I want to make sure that it's very clear, crystal freaking clear, fam, of where you're going to start. So I have this post right here called Find Your Path. Discover your AI income model. AI is one aspect of what we do. It is an undeniable, undisputable, unstoppable force that will change your life. If you haven't fully embraced it, let me just say this now, it's your time. It is your time. I want you to find your path. And I don't want you to just have to guess what that path is. I wanted to build a tool that will help you get there. So as you'll see here, it says find my model. If you go to joinskillstacker.com/find your path, joinskillstacker.com/find your path, you will see it takes less than 2 minutes, and I'm going to show you right now. Let me get some something in the comments, man. I'm building. I'm in the building mode. I'm building so much stuff. You guys are just going to see it continue to roll out. It's so wild. Like, we're building this ecosystem to be, no one's going to be able to catch up to us. That's the point of what I'm building, is because we are an infrastructure layer. We're not a meme coin. We're not a utility token. We are beyond that. We are trying to be on the same level as a Bitcoin, as an Ethereum, right? Clearly, we're not coordinating finances and coordinating money, but we're coordinating human capital. That is the layer and the infrastructure and the gap that I see right now. There's nothing in the system that rewards the good and ignores the bad. Rewards you for growing, for learning, for inventing, for innovating, for creating, for building, right? There's nothing out there right now in blockchain that does that. We do. We're the only ones. We're in a blue ocean. And so this is a major opportunity for you guys here at the ground floor of something that we're at the very beginning of. Crypto's still new. It may seem like it's been around a long time because Bitcoin's been around a long time, but it's still new, right? Solana's only been around since like 2021. That's new. N-E-W, new. So let's go ahead and check out this tool that I built called Find Your Path. If you'll come over here to joinskillstacker.com/find your path, you will see I built this tool. This tool is really cool because it's simple. It's so simple. All you have to do is answer 4 questions. Let me get a hand raised. How many of you guys, damn it, I messed my camera up again. How many of you guys could, so annoying. How many of you guys could, turn that camera back, get back over there. How many of you guys could, let's see, morning MFers. I love Florida Swamp Monkey, he's here. I'm also building, I integrated Claude last night into my bot. Ooh, loving the new design. We are built different. Yeah, I'm going to go through the whole community too, but I got to show you guys this Find Your Path tool. So you'll see Find Your Path. What you'll do is you hit Find My Model. 4 questions, only 4. What best describes how you want to spend your time working? Talking to clients and solving problems directly. Creating content systems that produces the work without me. I like that. Building or coding tools and software. That's pretty fun too. Or I want passive income with minimal daily involvement. So you get to decide what that is for you, based off of your answer. So for me personally, I love talking to clients and solving their problems. This is my zone of genius. It's where I make the most amount of money. Think about that when you're answering these questions. What makes you the most amount of money? So for me, I love talking to clients. And it's, if you don't like it, then don't select it. But if you love talking to clients and helping them solve their problems, this is the answer for you. When you work with clients, what feels most natural? Giving expert advice and strategy in my specific domain, doing the work for them, building, writing, or producing, or teaching them a skill, a process they can use themselves. This is a tough one because between the first and the third, I like to do both. But if I have to only choose one, which is the case, right? I would like to give expert advice and strategy in my specific domain, or teaching them a skill or process that they can use themselves. I'm going to go ahead and go with number 1 because I just feel like it's most natural to me. Look at that. 4 questions, and I already got the answer. AI consulting. Who'd have thunk it? Your monetization expertise directly. Clients pay for your knowledge, strategy, and your guidance enhanced by AI tools to make you faster and more valuable. Why it fits you. You're energized working directly with people and solving real problems. That's the foundation of consulting. Define your consulting niche. Build a signature offer, audit, retainer, and intensive. Use AI to deliver faster diagnostics and reports, and land 2 to 3 clients and productize your process as you go. Join SkillStacker and start building. You can share your results on X. You can also copy the link and share them in other places, or you can retake the quiz. When you hit this, a magical thing happens. Oh, join skillstacker.com. It takes you to joinskillstacker.com, where hopefully they will join the community where they get all these resources. How cool is that, right? That's good stuff, right? But I have some great stuff I want to share. So let's come back over here. Let's just find your path. Now we have your first 7 days. Your first 7 days in SkillStacker. This is a step-by-step guide of what you should be doing. The first day, second day, third day, fourth day, 5th day, 6th day, 7th day, 8th day, okay? Oh, sorry, did I say 8? This is my lucky number. You made it through 1 week, right? Tag Adrian in live chat. That's what we're here for. So this is another really great opportunity for you guys, right? Your first 7 days in Stacker. So see how this makes it very clear and simple of where to start in our community. There was no real clear path before. And I saw that, I felt that, I knew that, but I didn't know how to come up with a solution. And thanks to my brain and thanks to AI enhancing my brain, I was able to figure out this 4-step process. There are going to be some videos I'm adding into this today, so just be aware of that. Then we have changed this from skill stacker to community. Inside of community, you have the community chat. Okay. You have our base camp like we had before. You have the daily business minute, which you saw me read off this morning. You have design feedback. If you need any feedback on any kind of design, if it's a meme, if it's a logo, if it's a website, if it's a landing page, if it's a funnel, it's a video, you get my point. If it's a short, if it's your looks, be careful with that one. And we have our job board. If you're looking for a job, we've had job opportunities here. And then you got the MVPs. And then we've rebranded the Vault to Training Vault. It's not just Vault anymore. It's now Training Vault. And the toolbox here is the Pro Documents is now called the Operator Toolkit. This is where you have so many different tools in here. And I honestly have about 30 to 40 new tools that I haven't even had the chance to add yet. Why? Because I have to write descriptions. I have to create cover images. I have to dial in the documents for them. I have all the documents for them, but I have to put all of it together and then put them in there. And I have to do that times 30 or 40 times. I have to go find them all. I mean, it's a lot. I've been building nonstop. And so I'm going to start putting more stuff in here so you guys can keep continuing to learn. But this is a toolkit, a toolbox with every tool you could possibly need. This is why you're not making money. You got past coaching calls. You got expert calls. You got summit recordings. You got networking calls. And now we have our own section for events. So all events will be going in here. All events. As you can see, our Skill Stacker webinar there is our featured event right now. That's going to be happening on April 2nd, not too far away. April 2nd, we have the Skill Stacker webinar. There's only 6 people that are registered for this webinar so far. Fumble in the bag. Where is the other 500 or 462 people that should be in here? You guys need to go register for this webinar. It's going to be a banger. I'm putting together the best webinar I've ever done. The best webinar I've ever done. It's going to be the 8 AI income streams and how to actually implement those. Then you have, of course, the meme militia, which I've updated this. It said some other stuff before. I don't remember what it said. It said Web3 before. Now it's just called meme militia. So this is the home for our meme militia community. We have the mastermind, we have the raid zone, and we have our weekly challenges. That's what this is now. These are going to be weekly challenges I'm going to place in here. This is where Ed Block can put that stuff in here as well. Then we have trainings. Instead of courses, they're trainings. I don't want to do courses. I'm not interested in courses. Everything we're doing is trainings. Everything is training, okay? So you have Operation Creator Uprising. We have the branding training, which I'm going to be putting in here in a matter of days. You have the blockchain for beginners. Hopefully Mr. Beasley will help us get something inside of there. We have the lead gen training, which is ready for you guys as well. A couple things. And then we have the Brand Hacker. This is the only other place where I have events because Brand Hacker is a completely different, highest level of our training program that you can get to, which teaches you how to go be that AI consultant. And then we have a bunch of other resources and links. I'll continue to add stuff here, but this is the revamp that I've done of the whole community. As you can see, guys, I'm the founder that actually doesn't just talk about it. I be about it. I'm taking action. I'm taking steps. My battery's saying it's low. Gonna have to do it. So I'm taking steps to continue to grow and push. Let me see if I can. I just got a text from my loan guy, so give me a second here. He just told me he's not gonna be able to make this 10:30. Let me see here. Can you? Dang it! Sorry about that, guys. Can you do 10? It will be brief. We confirmed this yesterday, but that's okay. So I got a lot of really good stuff, and I'm going to add more. There's more things I have to still put in here, but I'm trying to make this as easy to navigate and as simple to follow as possible. Training is here, events are there, community's here, and start here. So hopefully that gets rid of any of the confusion that was in this community before. If you are not in this community yet, I would love to invite you in. This is my personal invitation. Check it out. Go to joinskillstacker.com. Yes, again, joinskillstacker.com. You can join the inner circle. You can see it there on the screen right there at the bottom. Make sure you check that out. Or I think I got this fancy dancy deal here. You can also go to Join Skill Stacker and scan that QR code that's on the screen. How cool is that? I'm nerding out, baby. Super nerd. Let's go, as my wife would like to say. Who else do we got here? Let's see here. Oh, we got hands up. Florida Swamp Monkey's got his hand up. I like this guy. He just popped in here. And now I feel like you're part of the family, bro. We got to get you in here. After 8 p.m. today, I'll have my first What? 0.1 Bitcoin? Let's go, dude. That's massive. 0.1 Bitcoin, dude. That's massive. Congratulations, man. I'm freaking stoked for you. Let's see here. Who else we got? Mia Man, definitely more clear. Love that. What's up, Butter? What's up, Emic? Good to see you. And Florida Swamp Monkey says we get it. So I'd love to invite you in, bro. I don't know what your name is other than Florida Swamp Monkey, and I love the name. It's hilarious and memorable. It's a great brand. But we would love to invite you in and have you be part of our community as well, if that's something you're interested in. Want to make more money, more problems. Life of a legend. All right. So let's get back to the next thing I want to show you guys. I was cooking up some cool stuff. I'll show you guys a client thing, and I got 4 minutes left before I got to transition here. I'm trying to get to as much as I possibly can, but I want to show you guys something that I did that I'm super proud of. So as you guys have seen, I've been pulling up the meme militia stuff the last few days consistently, and I did something fun. You guys can see here, we have submitted 10,291 memes. We've had 73 warriors, 2.15 million impressions and counting, 7.8 million stacker paid out. This month, we'll be doing another big payout, so I'll have to update the system manually because we're going to be doing this one, and we're going to be doing the manual ones just to compare the results and see how that worked. You can see the machine working in real time. Like, all these are great things, right? But, oh, hold on. Let me show the leaderboard. Let me show you this real quick. Max, Crypto Funk, and Island Twig. But look, me Maestro's climbing. He's climbing the ranks. So he's about to earn 46,000 stacker in his bag, which is like 50 something, $60, which is awesome. For just making memes. Nobody pays you to make memes. We pay you to make memes. Well, that's just cool and all, but watch this. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I got to do it from another window because I just realized I don't have my wallet connected here. So let me go ahead and pull open another window here. Let me grab this baby. mememilitia.io, and I will share. Let me log into my wallet so I'm not doing it on screen here. Just give me 1 second. All right, there we go. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and click into this wallet. All right, now I come over here. Now I'm going to go reshare. There you guys are. Stop sharing, and I'll reshare another window. And I know I'm probably starting to annoy you. That's okay. All right, here we go. So I'm going to come over here and show you this right here. So this is the meme militia. If I log in and connect my wallet, watch what happens. Check this out. Here we go. Confirm. Oh, it's saying there's no meme militia found. Let me refresh that. I did something wrong there. Connect. Confirm. Rank, sync, skip. There we go. Okay, it's connected. All right, so I connected my wallet. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? So the problem is, oh, it's not connected. There we go. Connect. Looks like I might have a bug. Do I have a bug? Oh, well, I have a bug. Well, what I did, let me see if I can do it with another wallet. I'll log in with another wallet. Let me go over here to this guy. Okay, I'm going to connect this wallet up. Let me connect. Let me disconnect. Show you guys this. Okay, select wallet, Phantom. Okay, connect. There we go. I can put another handle in here. I'm just going to have to do something for now. I'll delete it later, guys. We'll do meme militia NFT. Okay, and then email is optional, but I'm going to do that. Meme militia NFT. I'm going to put continue here. Now watch this. Please work. X profile already linked to another wallet. Oh man. Okay. Verify, skip, and let the admin verify. Registration complete. See, I already have that connected to another thing. Damn it. Okay, hold on, let me try this again. Confirm. See, I thought I had it perfect last night. Continue. Oh, see, it says continue. I'm gonna have to go approve myself. Give me a second here. I'm gonna go. I gotta approve myself. So give me a second. Watch this. You guys are gonna like this. It's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. Let me go over here to meme militia. Let me go over to admin. Okay. Review now. One pending approval and approve. There we go. Come back over here. Okay. So now I'm gonna skip. Registration complete. Now let's see. All right, for some reason, it's not wanting to do it. I have an onboarding workflow that I created that takes you step by step. Let me pull it up. I don't know if there's another way for me to do this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'll have to show it to you tomorrow, I guess, guys. I don't want to waste any more time, but I have a step-by-step workflow that will walk you through the process of how to do it. I've done this with a few different sites now. I built a site for a client. I can show you this. How do I get to this? Wizard.kendrick.com. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So this is a tool that I built for them. Okay, and then check this out. I did the same thing for Kendrick that I did on our site. Let me just close this out now. See how this little pop-up thing, it gives you a tour. So it's like, welcome, start a new visit, follow the 9 modules, data-driven decisions, generate a report, get started. So what that should be doing is actually taking you guys through a step-by-step process when you log in. So there's obviously some sort of bug going. It was working perfectly last night. That's just the nature of tech and bugs and development, but I will get that fixed and we will make sure we get that working. But this is something I've been working on for a client. I'm also working on another product as well. Let me see if I can pull that one up. I'm going to grab it real quick here. I'm going to grab this URL. Come over here. Okay, let me grab this one. I'm going to show you one thing and then we're going to move on. I have been cooking for this client of mine. Here we go. Copy this URL. And okay, let's see. Here we go. Now I'm probably boring you guys now. I'm 2 minutes over and then we're going to get to a market update. I promise. We'll make it quick. But just give me a second. I want to show you something else I built that you guys will get a kick out of. Come back over here. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this link in here. Okay. And now I have this. Now I got to put in the password and all that. Okay. Let's see here. Dang it. I think it's a at, you know what? Let me just do it this way. A at brandbutler.ai. Should work. It should work. Check this out. Bam! Look at this. I did the same thing with this flow. Welcome to the command center. I'm putting this on everything that we're doing so that when you log in, you set up your account for the first time, you have these flows. So this is called the Laundromat Deal Evaluator. You hit next, prospecting, due diligence, offer construction, lease review, build out, pre-revenue, VIP community, blueprint, a business blueprint course. It shows the entire thing here, and I built this entire platform with individual modules. I'm putting all the videos in here and trainings, why this matters, key terms throughout the program. I have this offer construction tool that's pretty freaking amazing. That'll generate letter of intent for people. So you go like 10 years right here, 1 to 5 years. Yes. Right. And then it gives you all these upgrades, this, and then it will generate the LOI for you. Once you've answered everything, it'll generate the LOI for you. I've also got the, I think, build out, right, as well. This does a whole build out, gives you some pro tips, things like that. So I'm building this for a client right now where it shows deals. I can see if this is a good deal, a bad deal. It breaks it all down, why it's a good deal, why it's a bad deal. If it's high risk, low risk, gives a deal score. And then I have links to their community, links to their course, and links to this coming soon for their AI employees. So I have been cooking, y'all. I have been cooking. So I wanted to show you guys all that because I am not playing around. I am ready for the next level for this community, for us to really level up and be in the place that we deserve to be. We got Ed Block here. Sup, noise. Approve of you too, bud. I approve myself daily. That's hilarious. All right, so let me get over to a little bit of a market update. And we'll kick this off. All right, here we go. Let's check this out. So what's going on in the crypto market right now? We need to do a little bit of charting. I'm just kidding. I don't do charting. But we can see here at least an update what's going on. We had a nice little dip last night, and we're starting to have a little ride back up. Are you guys buying these small little dips? Or are you guys just watching? Or are you guys just spectators? Every time we have a nice little dip down to like 88, 89 bucks on Solana, I just buy a little bit more, and then it goes back up. And so I've been watching this whole thing. But $80, $89, anything under $100 on Sol is a freaking insane deal right now. But we got Bitcoin at 69,000, just below 70. You got Bitcoin still above 2,000 at 21.29. Tether at 99 cents. XRP at 139, down 2.41. BNB at 630. Solana, 89 bucks. Hasn't really moved in 24 hours. Tron at 30 cents, almost 31 cents. Doge in the 9th spot here at 9 cents. And then you got Hyper Liquid in the 10th spot. Ooh, 37. Oh, went from 37 to 39 in like a second there. You see that? And then we have Bitcoin Cash at 473, down 1% in 24 hours. And then Cardano right there at 26 cents. And I know some of these other ones are moving up. Monero's been moving up. Chainlink's been moving up. There's some other ones here, but this is the top 100 over here. Let's go take a quick look at Bird Eye. We got a lot happening on Bird Eye. This is the Solana chain. Soon is up. Camino's up. Jito's up. Soon is up 13.8%. Home is down. HNT is down over almost 9%. And Pippin's down 7.6%. With Melania up 5% and WMTX up 9%. I bring these up every single day because of a specific reason, patterns. I want you to start to recognize the brands. These are all brands and coins and tokens and whatever that are showing up every day, that are rising consistently, that are having momentum. And so this right here, we got to get ourselves on this list as well. But this is what we have going on in Solana. If you look across all chains, ICP is up again, 14.3%. That's the second day in a row that we've seen it crushing. Yesterday was about 13%. Today it's 14%. We're talking about nearly 30% in the last 48 hours, guys. Pay attention to that. I'm glad I got a bunch of ICP at cheap. Wow, Night is still going down. Let's go look at Night real quick because I've talked about Night for a while. Let's see here where Night is at. I mean, dude, honestly, it's a pretty good position right now. This is a pretty good position. We were going to a 4-hour chart and change this up a little bit. Whoa, don't do that. We're going to change up the 4-hour chart. What is going on here? There we go. Kind of see here. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not letting me see it the right way, but you can see where it was up all the way here. It's down pretty low. Midnight is a protocol that I do believe in. I do think that they are making major moves. I know a lot of their engineering team people behind the scenes, the people that I've talked to about it. Long term, I think that they'll have a lot of success. I don't know if their token will have success, but their company will for sure have a lot of success. So I just wanted you to be aware of it. That's it. We need to go over to Stacker and see what's happening on the Stacker front. Let's go see what's happening. Right now, we're currently sitting at a 1.23 million. This is our token, if you weren't aware, that runs our entire ecosystem, meme to earn, the daily spins, all of that. This is a critical piece of our ecosystem. We've had $628 in volume in the last 24 hours, 108,000 in liquidity. We've got a lot of people on the wheel today and some people that are not getting on the wheel. So as you can see here, we are doing extremely well, even through all the FUD, the downs, the ups, and everything that we've had. We're positioning and ready for this next cycle. That's the big thing, is I just want you guys to be ready for this next cycle and wait for this next burn to happen. We're going to be doing a massive burn. So just waiting for that to take place as well. So we got that. And then we have the meme militia over here on Magic Eden. We have a few different meme militia collections. The only one that has the utility that you want right now, there may be other utilities added to the other collections in the future, but right now the main utility is ours here. You got number 120. You got a Knight on the floor, guys. Look at the cheapest Knight next to that. There's a little bit of a spread there. You see that? Even if you took this and moved this, bought this and moved it over here, this guy's been on a journey, as I showed yesterday. He has been all around the world. He's had a lot of activities, including being in my wallet. So he's lived in a lot of different wallets. He's seen some things, fam. We're at 3.358 Soul floor right now on our collection. 1.889 is our top offer. 480 in volume. We're getting close to that 500 mark. $149,000 market cap. 23 out of 555 listed with 141 owners. But only 23. Like literally, guys, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Buy now. This is all you can get. This is the only thing that's left. That's not very many. And if you get this, you got a big brain. If you get this, you might have an even bigger brain, because this is ridiculous. I become your personal coach, your consultant, your mentor. And I work one-on-one with you every week for free, 90 free, guys. What's that worth? Well, you'll pay for this in less than the first month. That's what that's worth. I charge $5,000 a month to work with me. So put that into perspective for you. Let's go check out the Boss Don collection real fast, and then we'll move on to the wheel. I was going to do some news, and I still might briefly, but Boss Don collection, 1.413, $12,000 market cap, 8.2 in volume, 55 owners, which is awesome. And then the resurrected I always spell it wrong. Resurrected. God, he had to pick a hard name. Resurrected. There we go. Why is that so hard? Resurrected with 2 R's. So I keep doing 2 S's. Resurrected Raiders. There we go. This is our other collection that hasn't fully minted. Still an available option there. There are some good ones on the floor for only 0.8. This is a video NFT collection, which is awesome. They actually talk. This guy's actually talking. I don't know what he says. It doesn't show the audio here for me. There's no audio that plays.
This HODL juice is to die for. It gives you diamond hands.
To die for. No wonder he got rid of it. So that one sounds very, very. I'm not going to say it. You can fill in the blank there. Anyway, so we got some good ones here. Hopefully, you guys are able to grab one of these. This is every one of these that gets bought is contributing to our big burn. We're planning on burning 50 million tokens, guys. 50 million tokens. So let's get over to the news and get into some news today. We've done our updates. Let's see here. Wish I did that earlier. Mr. Boycell, I have beaten your high in the Me Militia Defender game. No way. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Come on. No. No. Oh, what? Oh my God, guys, look at this. I can't believe he did it. Look at that. This guy is on a mission. On a mission. Scafano coming in with 123,000. 123,109. Dude, that is wild. All right. Well, look at Mr. Abundant in number 3. He took Max's spot. Mr. Abundant's on a roll. Man, look at you guys cooking. 451 games played of this. Skill Snake, let's see here. Max is still in the first position. Who's going to take out Max? 287. Congratulations, Scafano. That's freaking amazing, dude. You're crushing it. Let's go over to look at the leaderboard for the Skillionaire Challenge. 503 games played of the Skillionaire game. So we got some more games coming soon on that too, so you guys can look forward to that. We'll have some card games coming. Sunny's got a game that she's putting out. Her and I are going to build it together. And we're going to document, excuse me, we're going to document the whole process. So very, very pumped for that as well. So, man, what a day. What a freaking day. I got to copy a link real quick and make sure that my team has this before we jump on. Okay, let's get over to the news. I'm only going to be able to really read one story at this point because we still got to get to the wheel. Let's see here. Let's get over there and let me get to the news. All right, news stories. Today's really about the AI micropayment revolution. Right, we all know about AI. Story number 1 is ECB says stablecoins and tokenized deposits can't scale without central bank money. I don't want to read that one. Number 2, Bitmine chair Tom Lee says mini crypto winter is thawing for Ethereum. Bitmine Immersion Technologies chairman Tom Lee says the mini crypto winter for Ether is ending, and he's putting his money where his mouth is. Bitmine just bought another $139 million in ETH last week. Wow. 65,000 tokens, bringing their total to 4.6 million ETH. Story I want to read. Stripe's machine payments protocol could change micropayments forever. Forever. Stripe launched the Machine Payments Protocol, MPP, earlier this month, and Forrester analyst Meng Liu, I messed that one up, says it can mark a turning point for micropayments, a use case that's been promised for decades but never been delivered. So what is MPP? MPP is an open protocol that lets AI agents execute transactions automatically. No human approval needed. Think machine-to-machine payments at scale. If you're not being like, oh snap, this is a very, very, very big deal, guys. The fact that an agent can pay an agent. Absolutely insane. That means an agent that can audit can also pay another agent that can audit and check the blockchain. Just if you guys had any understanding of the implications of that. Why this matters? Well, micropayments, transactions worth cents or dollars have always failed because of human friction, cumbersome checkouts, reluctance to approve small charges, and Liu calls history of micropayments a graveyard of failed attempts. But with AI agents handling the approvals and routing, suddenly you can monetize digital content services, and other data in ways that were impossible before. If AI agents start transacting autonomously at scale, we're not just talking about crypto adoption, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how the internet economy works. And Stripe just laid the rails. That's why I wanted to talk about that. You guys don't understand how big this is. The onboarding that's going to happen of people from Web 2 into Web 3 is going to be through AI, through the exact thing that I just read. When 100 million, 200 million, 300 million people move out of Web 2 and into Web 3, what does that do for us? That's all I'm going to say. I can leave it there. So that's what I got for you guys today on the news. All right, let's come back over to see what you guys got going on in the comments. Scafano says, let's go. He cheated. Check him for steroids. That's what I'm saying, dude. How is that even possible? Oh my God, Scafano, you're killing me. I need to have some tears. Just kidding. Matching memory game would be fun. The card flip one. That's right. I'm going for that snake game. Come on, Scafano. Now he wants to be the king of stacker games. Oh, what did I just say? Did you hear that? Did you just hear what I heard? The king of stacker games? Who's going to be the king of stacker games? Oh boy. Millions of clients. Let's go, me maestro. Let's go, bro. You're figuring it out. You got the picture. Millions of clients. That's right. Millions and millions. All right, let's get to the wheel. I want to give some stacker away. I'm so happy today. Can you tell? Let's go ahead and check out what's on the wheel. We got the bankrupt. We got the 1K. We got a 5K on here. We were hitting them 5Ks. Where's the match? Where's the match? Where's the match? I'm going to do something fun. Since none of you guys showed up for the wheel today and really showed up fully, I'm going to go ahead and put a 2X match. You know what? I'm going to do even... Oh, hold on. I got my loan guy here calling. Hold on. You guys get to... Hello.
Hey, it's at 30. Can we do it now?
No, I'm on a live stream literally right now in front of like 200 people. Yes. I'll text them.
And obviously, I only have a couple minutes. Or
It's fine. That's fine. I got a meeting at 11, so that's why I'm not. Cool. Okay.
10:30, so I'm just trying to figure it out. So
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try to get done in like 15 minutes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, brother. Bye. That's a good loan guy right there. All right. He bends over backwards to make it happen. I'm gonna go ahead and put a 3X on here because none of you guys bought big. So sorry. All right, let's go ahead and spin this wheel. I know who's coming up on the wheel. I've already got my. Wait. I had my handy. Oh, because I put it in my bag because I'm planning on going to the studio. I got my bag right here. Okay, handy dandy notebook. I got my handy dandy pen, and we're gonna get to this handy dandy wheel. The wheel. Who wants to win some stacker? Come on. You get some stacker, and you get some stacker. All right, let's pull this up. All right, I'm gonna make sure I marked this for yesterday. So this was Monday. All right, see what somebody can get. If somebody bought $5 and they hit a 3X, they're gonna get $15 on top of their 5. Someone's gonna hit it. I know they are. Let's go ahead and close this out. I'm gonna share my screen and split it. Boom. Oh, where? What did I miss? David, you missed everything. But welcome. All right, let's go ahead and click on For You. We're going to go to 4U9JG first. You're up first. Here we go. Last 14 minutes, 13 minutes. Already played that song. Hold on. Play the Wallet Warrior song. Here we go. 1K stacker for you. Let's go to 4CKK. BQ. I wonder if you guys are memorizing these wallets just like I do now, hearing them so many times. 4CKKBQ. Here we go. What's it going to be? 100 stacker for 4CKKBQ. 4HKGP3. Free, as Sonny used to say. Free. Now she says, no, daddy. 3. EKS. Now we got 100 stacker there for 4HKGB3. Back-to-back 200s. That's weird. EKSMS. Let's rock it. Another 100. All right, what is going on here? That's 3 in a row. No more of those. I'm about to remove those from the wheel. We got 3 7G7T. Let's see what they get. What? Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I don't like this at all. I'm going to refresh. Okay, refresh it. I don't like this at all. We're going to go back to the first 100. I'm not a fan. Not doing it. Sorry, guys. We're going to go back to 4HK. I'm going to cross all of these out. You can't have 4 in a row like that. Something's off. So I'm going to go back and do it again. I apologize, but we got it. All right, here we go. 4HK or 4CKKBQ. If it hits 100 again, I'm freaking closing this thing out. Oh, there we go. 1K stacker. All right, now we're going to 4HK GP3. 4HK GP3. Here we go. 500. There we go. That's better. That was for HK GP3. EK SMS. We're going back. Here we go. That was nonsense, poopy pants. Okay, we got 500 again. 37G7T. Here we go. There's no way that there wasn't some sort of bug going on with it four times like that. Another 500. Okay, that's 3 in a row. If we get 500 again. All right, hits 6SCRT here. Hits 1K. There we go. HV1R4. Let's go. This has got to be fair for you guys. Like, I'm not leaving you guys holding 100 stacker. Like, not that that's bad, because that's going to be $100 someday, especially if you have a king, then it's 500 stacker. But there we go. 500 for HV1R4. Next one up on the wheel is VHDC. Oops, DC. VHDC. All right, here we go. Mark the time. 1K stacker for VHDC. Here we go. Next one is 97QE. 97QE. Ooh, I love this part of this song. It's so good. 500 stacker for 97QE. 7NTM. It's your turn. Here we go. What do we get? 500 stacker. Lots of 500s today. Better than the hundreds. Here we go. 12AXE. Let's see if he hits that 3X match. Here we go. Come on. 12AXE. 12AXE. 100. CG5E1. Here we go. $500. Lots of 500s today. 1KQR. Come on, let's hit that 3X match. You hit $10, you'll get $30 worth of stacker if you land on this match. And he gets a donate. There we go. 1KQR. Congratulations. Oh, somebody did a big buy. Oh, but they sold right before it, so they're going to miss out. I got to go right past them. Sorry, fam. That sucks. Oh, somebody else. Let's see if they sold. Nope, they didn't. So they're in the clear. Somebody bought 54PZ. I'm going to click on you. 54PZ bought $95. And I got a 3X match on the wheel. Ready to see this? Here we go. I'm going to close my eyes. $95 times 3. It's almost $300. I'm going to send them in stacker. Oh, a burn 10K. Let's go. More burns. The more burns, the better. Okay, next one here that we have is GZKKX. GZKKX. Here we go. I got to get some more music going here. I'm dying without music. $500 stacker for GZKKX. He's got a knight now. He has risen through the ranks to a knight. Very proud of him. He has earned that knightship. Let me see if this one. Yep. CWJP. 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 I don't know. What happened to my music? There we go. 500 stacker for CWJP. All right, next person up on the wheel. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was the last one. Well, let's just, we got 4 minutes left. Let me check the comments. Say what's up. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Trying to pull this up here. Let me stop sharing. Let's see here in the chat. Oh, Danny, I can't see all these emojis from YouTube, but it just says finger red number one. Number one. I don't know what that is. Let's turn it up. Come on. I'll show you guys something here. Every scar became an asset. Every loss rewrote the law. We don't rent our future. We don't beg for a seat. We stack skills. All right. If you guys haven't done this yet, please make sure you make this a priority and go register for the webinar. Do not miss this webinar. It's only a few days away. It's going to be a big, big deal. I'm trying to get 1,000 people on the webinar. So that means I need to have 2,000 to 3,000 people registered. So please go tell your friends, your family, everybody that you know that needs to make money and that doesn't want to get wiped out by the incoming AI job apocalypse with 170 million people anticipated to be wiped out. That is not an imaginary number. That is a real number. You want to support the ones you love, help them learn about the most important and the AI income streams that will not be going anywhere. In fact, it will be bigger opportunities than the current jobs that are out there right now. So if that's something that you're interested in, please check it out. It is, I'm going to put it in the chat again. I did this before. It is joinskillstacker.com/webinar. Pretty freaking easy. I'm going to put this right up in here. joinskillstacker.com/webinar. I will try to see if I could break my own high score. You just want to be the king of stacker games. I see what that is. We are going to be doing something along those lines. Anthony and I did talk about that a little bit, but someone's got to be the boss of stacker games, the face and the spokesperson for stacker games. So I don't know, Scafano. Seems like you got that gift for gaming. So if that's you, this is your shot. Let's see if you can pull it off. You know what I'm going to do? I just realized I am going to put on tomorrow. I'm going to put game show on the wheel. I'm going to make sure that we add that on there. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Let's go ahead and take one of these 500s because there's plenty of 500s on here. We're taking this guy and we're going to put game show on the wheel. So if you want to make your buy, if you have a meme militia and you make your buy tomorrow, you're going to have a shot at getting on the game show to win 100,000 stacker. I would love for that to be you. I hope that that's you. Please take advantage of this opportunity. 100K stacker is a nice bag of stacker, and I would love to have you on the show. You got to be willing to be on the show, be on camera, all of that. So if that's not available for you, then don't bother, buying to try to get onto the show. You can still buy, which is smart, but I'll have to pass the game show along to somebody else. So just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. I might put it on here twice so that we may have plenty of people that it hits for, but make sure you get your buys in for tomorrow. I might do another big match tomorrow as well. So take advantage of that. We're going to see, I think, a little run up towards coming out of the end of this month and coming into April. I think we're going to see a nice little pump. So get ready for that. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. God bless. Thanks for hanging with me for the last hour. And we'll see you soon. See you soon. God bless. And as always, keep looking at 100,000 stacker does sound nice. Later, y'all.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Woo! Bye, Danny.